Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for.
Hello and welcome to Korea's Got Talent, the show for the people who missed their chance on India's Got Talent. This is the only show where people come to prove who's the most important, when clearly it's my boss, executive producer Rani. Obviously, I'm your host, the one and only, the Maka Dinesh, anchor, serial talker, superstar, and hopefully soon, assistant executive producer? Not a chance. Anyway, today's big question is, which career is truly the most important? To help us decide, let's welcome our very distinguished guests. First up, please welcome a cardiologist who believes laughter is the best medicine, Dr. Arogya Prasad. Next, the destroyer of wrong grammar and dreams of sleeping students. Please welcome Miss Anita Marks, teacher of English. She is the man who talks to robots more than humans. Give it up for AI robotics engineer Arjun Chukkar. It's Chukkar. Sorry, autocorrect. He's a man who stares at stars and calls it research. Please welcome astrophysicist Neil Armstrong. Armstrong. He's changing the world. One like, share and subscribe at a time. Please welcome YouTube content creator Logesh Kumar. Next, she carries a measuring tape, scissors and opinions. Here's fashion designer Bella Kabda. We also have the writer Kavita Kalam, who writes content. And finally, he chases a ball for 90 minutes and calls it a job. Please welcome footballer Messi Malhotra. Welcome all. Thank you for joining Korea's Got Talent. So the question is simple. Which career is the most important in the world? Dr. Arogya Prasad, cardiologist. Let's start with you.
Thank you, Dinesh. I don't like to brag, so I'll keep it simple. I save lives. Without doctors, none of you would even be here to argue. When people sneeze, who do they call? The doctor. When someone faints, who do they call? The doctor. And when someone has a stomachache after eating too much samosa, who do they call?
Zomato.
No, me, the doctor. By the way, inhale, exhale. Breathing like a dragon. Heart rate 200 kilometers per hour. Treatment, one long vacation and unlimited laughing therapy.
Highly accurate analysis, doctor. Teacher Miss Marks, what do you have to say, ma'am? Please answer heartfully.
Mr. Dinesh, the word is heartily, not heartfully. And doctors saving lives is truly wonderful. But I save careers. Without teachers, there'd be no doctors, teachers, scientists, engineers, and sometimes not even well-spoken talk show hosts. If teachers disappeared for one day, the world would collapse. People would spell because as B, C, O, Z. Astrophysicists would call the moon a giant puri. And children would start writing formal letters like they're sending WhatsApp messages. And remember, I'm an English teacher. Without me, half of you wouldn't even know the difference between a noun and a noun. Amazing speech, ma'am. Truly gold medal level. And yes, you're absolutely right. Teachers are fundamental for shaping young minds. But after all the exams to give them, who do they call? Me. I fix the heartbeats. Your pink pen destroys. You fix their hearts, doctor. I fix everything else, including your handwriting. I'll send you a cursive handwriting worksheet. Pink pen correction guaranteed.
Well, that was a heartfelt exchange, quite literally. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha.
I agree with Miss Marks. Without teachers and writers like me, the world would be illiterate and bored out of its mind. I mean, who'd write your stories, your articles, your captions, and those dramatic Instagram quotes? Whew. And thank you, Dinesh, for introducing everyone properly, except me. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just the lead writer for a national fashion magazine called Fabulous Fabric Weekly. No big deal, no big deal.
Thank you, Kavita Kalam. Finally, someone mentioned fashion. Without fashion designers, the world would be a disaster zone of fashion crimes. Sandals with socks, colors that cause headaches, and whatever Dinesh is wearing today. Fashion doesn't just save society, it saves everyone's eyes in style.
Very true, Bella Kapada. You designers create the clothes, but writers like me create the desire. Basically, I save your career using adjectives.
Save my career? Darling, I save yours in style. If I don't make nice clothes, you will have nothing to write about. And have you seen how many fashion YouTubers exist now?
Did someone say YouTube? Hello guys! Smash that like button because Logesh has entered the chat. Hello friends! Welcome to Logesh's vlog. It's your boy Logesh Kumar coming to you live from Korea's Got Talent. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Fantastic! Someone accidentally set him to full volume. And speaking of volume, my voice isn't the only thing trending. YouTubers are changing the world. It's the best career. We save lives, we cure boredom, we teach people how to peel bananas in 10 unnecessary ways. My dear viewers, if you love education and bananas, don't forget to subscribe. Bananas are good for health, potassium, fiber and no side effects. And now, let's bring in our very own football superstar, Messi Malhotra. Like, share and pass the ball.
Huh? What? Match over? Penalty? Referee? Oh, right. Talk show.
Hello! Breaking news, guys. Messi Malhotra has entered the chat straight after the match. Now that's dedication.
Dedication? Bye. I just played a 90-minute match in the sun. Ran 11 kilometers. Did 27 passes. 5 tackles. And 1 accidental somersault that I did not plan.
Okay, bro. But tell us, why is sports such an important career?
Bro, sports is an amazing career. You get fitness, discipline, teamwork, and the best part of all, you get to kick things without getting scolded. And sports teaches you perseverance. You fall, you miss, you slip, you crash, but you get up and keep playing. That's the real goal. Speaking of goals, Messi Malhotra, can I design your new football jersey? Because the world deserves a player who scores in style. Sure, but please no glitter. Messi. Heroes always sparkle. Why should only the trophy shine? You should too, in style.
Bella. If Messi Malhotra wears your glitter jersey, the goalkeeper won't save goals. He'll save his eyes. And the poor referee, he'll stop the match just to find where the ball went. Because it'll be lost in the shine.
Lost in the shine? No, my dear. It'll be lost in the sky.
Okay, enough drama. If this was a TV serial, you would cut to an ad break now. Dinesh, stop stop scrolling Instagram and do your job.
Do I have to? Alright, let's move on to our next expert, Arjun Chipka, our AI robotics engineer.
Oh, boy.
Tell us why your career is the most important.
Here we go.
Simple, Mr. Dinesh. While others deal with sneezing, spelling, and stress, I work with machines. Machines don't argue, machines don't gossip, and machines never ask for lunch breaks. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold, Robo-Raj, my greatest invention. He learns, he thinks, and sometimes he even makes better jokes than humans. Greetings, I'm Robo-Raj 3.0 Genius Edition. I have computer vision, machine learning, and zero emotional damage. I am fast, smart, effective, and I follow instructions with 99.9% accuracy.
Oh, stop showing off.
This is incredible! A robot who listens, works hard, and doesn't argue? Roboraj, how would you like a job on my team? Job offer accepted.
Man, he didn't even submit a resume.
Roboraj, quick test. What's the normal human heart rate? 70 to 100 beats per minute. 500 if you see a lizard on your pillow. Absolutely true.
Before Roboraj becomes the star of his own talk show, let's hear from our brilliant astrophysicist, Mr. Neil Akashram.
Ah, yes. Greetings, Earth host. Mr. Dinesh. Without astrophysicists, people would still think that the sun goes around the Earth and that UFO stands for unexpected food offering. While most of you spend your nights watching stars on Instagram or Kapil Sharma show, I spend my nights studying the real ones. I explore the great unknown, the stars, the planets, the galaxies, and sometimes the strange creatures who still think that the earth is flat. Without us, GPS wouldn't work, satellites would fall, and you would never get your online orders on time. Mr. Akastram, please clarify. Can Chandrayaan-4 find water on the moon for astronauts to drink? Excellent question, Roboraj. Keep it up. I'm so proud.
Yes, very good question. But no, Chandrayaan-4 won't exactly find astronauts a bottle of moon distillery, but it will definitely help us locate some water molecules on the moon. Hello, interviewing the guest is my job, not the robots. I am still here.
Yes, Dinesh, you are still here physically.
Of course he's interviewing them. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Roboraj is not just a robot. He is the future. He's better than doctors, teachers, scientists, and definitely better than you, Dinesh.
Really? Just now, your robot mispronounced astronaut as astronaut. Until he learns correct pronunciation, I'm afraid he is still in remedial class.
Oh goodness.
No!
Arey Chupkar, what happened?
It's Chipkar. All my hard work has been wasted. I taught that robot ABC, 1, 2, 3, USB, HDMI, and he still says astronaut.
Well, look on the bright side, Chipkar. At least he didn't mispronounce my name as Neil Armstrong, whoever that is.
No! Not Neil Armstrong.
Shh, Chupkar, and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale.
Oh boy.
Sing down,
Singham Rao. Who screamed? I heard it from the chai shop 3 kilometers away.
Inspector, his robot mispronounced astronaut as astronaut.
Mispronunciation case. Very serious crime.
Inspector Singham Rao, what is the biggest skill in your job? Bravery, honesty, or dramatic entry music?
Roboraj, chup kar.
Activating silent mode. I mean silent mode.
Inspector sir, please ignore him. This is Careers Got Talent. Screaming is normal here. Please tell us about the main skills in your profession, sir.
Skills?
Huh, when Singham Rao shouts attention, even the stars in the sky stand straight. Inspector, please don't shout at the stars. They're already under enough pressure. Literally. In my job, you need speed, strength, and style. Once I ran so fast, my own shadow filed a complaint because it couldn't keep up. When Singham Rao enters the room, fear itself asks for a transfer.
But Roboraj can catch criminals faster, analyze evidence quicker, and he never needs tea breaks. He'd solve a whole case before his shadow finishes complaining.
Your Roboraj can't even run 1 kilometer without crying, low battery, and you think he can replace a real police officer? Enough! You are now under arrest for overconfidence in public. Sir, you can't just arrest our guests. We're here to talk about their careers. Oh, so now you are giving Singham Rao career advice? No, I was just silence. You are now under arrest for questioning my questioning.
Inspector, please, if you arrest the host too, who will run my show?
Me! Good evening. Rita Reportwala here with India Time Pass. News for when you're bored. And today's top story, the talk show Careers Got Talent has officially turned into breaking news. Everyone is getting arrested. Executive producer Rani, the nation wants to know, with everyone getting arrested, who is going to host this show now?
Don't ask me. At this rate, I have to host it myself. And I didn't even comb my hair for this. Inspector Singham Rao, enough. Leave my host Dinesh.
Inspector Singham Rao, the nation wants to know, why are you arresting people on live television? Because, madam, when Singham Rao enters, somebody has to exit. And the big question remains, with half the studio getting arrested, who will host this show now? Will it be the doctor, the teacher, the YouTuber, or will we all just go home early?
Roboraj will host the show.
Warning, hosting mode requires confidence, charisma, and too much drama. System overheating, shutting down in 3, 2.
Roboraj! No!
Breaking news! We now have 2 casualties, 1 scientist and 1 robot. Stay tuned as the chaos continues.
Everyone, step aside. Doctor on duty. Diagnosis, drug overdose, treatment, deep breathing, and 1 glass of glucose. This is a disaster. Come to outbreak now. Okay, everyone listen. I'm assigning roles. Doctor, you handle Chipka. Vlogesh, new host. Bella, fashion makeover for Vlogesh. Kavita, writes him up with script.
I knew destiny would call my name today. That's why I always carry an emergency blazer. Here, Vlogesh, put this on.
Don't worry, Vlogesh. I'll write you a script that's crisp and classy.
While you handle glamour and grammar, allow me to fix a robot. After all, we do send robots into space.
I will also help with the robot.
Breaking news! The studio has turned into a makeover salon, a writing workshop, and a space lab, all at the same time.
Okay, that's an ad break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and all future subscribers. This is your new host, your bro, Vlogesh, bringing you Careers Got Talent version 2.0. Today's episode is packed with drama, action, and emergency robot surgery.
And now, we go live to the robot revival department. Will Roboraj reboot? Or will he become the world's most expensive showpiece?
Come on, Robo Bro, start!
Reboot successful.
Good news, Mr.
Mr. Chipkar. Roboraj is okay.
Roboraj, you're back. Okay, everyone. I admit I was wrong. Robots are smart, but they can never replace hardworking people and real human intelligence. So, from now on, Roboraj won't replace anyone. He will just assist everyone. And humans and robots will work together as a team.
This teamwork, this unity between human and robot, it has touched my heart. Dinesh, I release you from arrest. Thank you, Inspector. I finally realized that my career needs real skills too. Confidence, quick thinking, teamwork, and yes, hard work. So from today, I'm taking my job seriously.
Excellent, Dinesh. I'm glad you have discovered this thing called hard work. It looks good on you.
Final breaking news of the night. A crisis has been avoided, a robot revived, a host rescued, and Inspector Singamrao has shown emotions. But beyond the chaos, we witnessed real teamwork with perseverance and purpose. And most importantly, viewers, we learned that every career plays a vital role. This is Rita Reportwala for India Time Pass. News for when you're bored. Good night. Thank you for watching, folks. The robot survived, the career survived, and somehow so did I. Good night from Careers Got Talent. And before something else happens, goodbye.